Hello, here on Alloy Day 29, I think. I'm here at the Colvin House, the beautiful Colvin House. Going to be trying to prepare the piano for the John Cage Sonatas and Interludes for an upcoming residency here at Colvin House in Chicago. This is the building. It's a beautiful space, and the piano has a lot of character to it, so I'm curious to see how the prepared piano setup of the Sonatas and Interludes goes on that instrument. Here we go. Okay, some interesting documenting what some quirks here. The piano lid doesn't come off all the way, so it goes to there, but it has a stopper that doesn't let it go off all the way. So you kind of have to reach over and do things that way. There's a lot of beams, actually, a lot of reinforcing beams this one will be hard to get to, I think, but it's usually hard to get to wherever the string crosses. Just a quick documentation of the first half of the John Cage prepared piano setup. The strings are closer together, so I can use thinner bolts for this. Yeah, the interesting thing about this note here, the G3, is that it has 3 strings on this note, so it's the first time in the Cage setup that I actually can do strings 2 and 3 right here. On other instruments there's only 2 strings on that note. Full setup of the John Cage Sonatas and Interludes for prepared piano. Here's what it looks like, and that's it. Wraps up work here on the Colvin House piano. It's similar actually to the first time I was preparing pianos. It's a similar instrument, so the sound world is weirdly familiar. Everything also stays in place really well, maybe more so than other instruments because the strings are close together, and so everything is lodged in more snugly than other instruments. But the one challenge for playing is that the difference between prepared notes and unprepared notes is pretty stark, so that's something to consider and work on. All right, that wraps up the day. Thanks for watching.